Welcome back to Spanish Touch. In today's video we're going to be looking at comparatives in Spanish. Okay, so let's get into the video. When do we use comparatives? Well, we use comparatives when something is unequal. Okay? Now, how would we say in Spanish more than or less than? Let's have a look. If we want to say something is more than, we would use más que, okay? And if we want to say something is less than something, easy, menos que. More than, less than. Okay, now remember, comparatives are very common to use with adjectives. Okay, adjectives are things that describe something. Okay, for example, a happy person, a big building. Okay, so let's have a look. Adjectives. X or X in Spanish es más que Y. X es más que Y. X is, now this is going to be where our adjective is going to be put with the ER. You see how this is what we use in English? ER than Y. X is something than Y. Now, you look at this ER here. When we have this ER, we just have to know in Spanish it is más que or menos que. For example, imagine we were talking about X is bigger than Y. How would we say that? Simple. X es más grande que Y. X es más grande que Y. So you don't have in Spanish X es más no, it's más and the adjective. Okay, so this más never changes. You just select the adjective, okay? So X es más grande que Y. X is big, and in English we add another G, is bigger than Y, okay? If we wanted to reverse the sentence around, we would say Y is smaller than X. Y es más, don't forget the accent mark, más pequeño. If it was feminine, remember we would use the A, which by the way, it is feminine, so we would use la Y. Es más pequeña. This word here, okay, what do you think this relates to? Than. Correct. It's the same as than. Y is más pequeño que X. Very good. Now, apart from adjectives, we can also use comparatives with nouns, okay? So nouns are things, are objects, are people, okay? A person, a country. The noun in this sentence, can you spot it? Dinero, money, okay? El dinero in Spanish is money. So here we have, él no tiene más dinero que ella. Couple of things for you Spanish beginners. How do we know that this is he and not the? For example, el dinero, the money, and he, because of this little apostrophe above the E, okay? The accent mark. Él no tiene más dinero que ella. He doesn't have more money than her, okay? So we're using the comparison not only to talk about a comparison with a noun, but also in a negative way. So we're using no tiene, okay? Okay, moving on. Just like we have in English, we have some irregular comparatives. If you imagine, for example, good, we wouldn't say gooder, we would say better. Okay, so let's take that first example, good and better. In Spanish, good is bueno. Now, we wouldn't say más bueno. Okay, we would say, for example, the game is good. El juego es bueno. But we wouldn't say this game is better than. Este juego es más bueno que. No, we would say mejor, mejor. And then the opposite would be bad, and again we have the same irregularity in English. Bad becomes worse. Bad in Spanish is malo, and if you want to say words, it would be not más malo, it would be peor. So we have mejor and peor. Now imagine between two siblings, Sandra is older than Julia. Okay, so instead of saying Sandra es más grande que, if we're talking about age, we would say older in English. So Sandra es mayor. Okay, so Sandra es mayor que Julia or Julia. Now the opposite, menor. Okay, menor. For example, John es menor que Pepe. John is younger than Pepe. So to sum up, mayor and menor are used to talk about age, whereas grande and pequeño are used to talk about size. For example, my car is bigger than yours. Mi coche es más grande que tu coche. Peter es mayor que yo. Peter is older than me. But his car is smaller. Su coche es más pequeño. Okay, I hope you liked the video today, guys. We're going to finish off with a few questions to see how well you've been listening in the comparatives lesson of today. How would you say he is happier than his brother? Él está más feliz o contento que su hermano. Muy bien. How would you say you speak more quickly than I do? Tú hablas más rápido que yo. How would you say he has more money than her? Él tiene más dinero que ella. If we have good, what is better in Spanish? Mejor. What would be worse? Peor. Very good. If somebody is older, what would that be in Spanish? Mayor. And younger?